Let's talk about ways that we can help our brain move into a place of being quieter. The first thing that I want to talk about is the pretzel. And so using the pretzel hand over hand into this space, we come in, you can switch and do the other hand as well. That's going to help the two hemispheres to talk to each other. Another one that I want to talk about is breathing. When we breathe in and linger on the exhale, we are doing a beautiful, powerful thing for the vagus nerve. The vagus nerve runs from our gut all the way up past our heart, communicating with our gut and heart, and taking that information all the way up to our brain. That's one of the reasons why, if when you are feeling anxious or you can't sleep, you get the heels above your heart, like get up out of bed and put your feet on the wall or on top of cushions or something, you are helping the deoxygenated blood with gravity to just gently move back down. It just takes 3.5 minutes for the blood from your toes to get back to your heart, and that in itself will help you feel calmer. Because anytime that we are breathing up here and aren't breathing deeply, we're not giving our body all the oxygen. And the places that are farthest from our lungs are going to be our little toes, our toes. And so that's one thing. But the other thing that we can do, that you can actually do anywhere, because I call it bat pose when I get my feet above my head like that, is not necessarily something that you can do right before you go on stage or right before you go into your boss's office or right before you, whatever it happens to be. So this is one that you can do by breathing. You breathe in and then through your nose, and then as you breathe out, either through your nose or your mouth, you're going to linger on the exhale. Perhaps you're going to start with 3. So you breathe in for 3 and then you just linger, have a big breathing out for 4. Maybe after a few sets of that, you're able to start to breathe in for 4 and then maybe breathe out for 5. With this exercise, I'm not encouraging you to do what they might call box or square breathing, where you breathe in for 4, hold for 4, breathe out for 4, and hold for 4. I'm not encouraging that during this space and time. There is a place and time for that, but this isn't it. In this space, I just encourage you then to be listening to what's taking place internally. When I feel the feels around me and I'm able to realize that I'm not in danger and begin to look at wherever that emotion happens to be in my body or in my biofield, and I then turn to have a conversation with it, it's so interesting how it just almost always becomes so much smaller. I still want to have the conversation with it. I still want to hear what it has to say. And so I label it the best that I can. Anxiety, stress, concern. What are you here to tell me? Nearly every time, it is here to tell me that it wants me to be safe. And once I acknowledge that I've gotten that message, I then share with it that it's okay. I can see that it's concerned. I thank it for the message, and I say you can sit down. I encourage you to try these. Try one of them, try all of them together the next time, and then I encourage you to leave a comment below about how it's working for you.